Big up, Kate and Jimbo, the perfect match. Thanks for having me on today. I've been asked by Kate to answer some questions in the build-up to Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you all, and here we go. The first question is, with the current position Spurs are in now, where do you expect us to finish at the end of the season? I would say that we've left ourselves, even at this stage of the season, with a little bit too much to do to finish in the top four. We're 11th at the moment, which is clearly not good enough. Form is up and down. But I'm going to back us to make a few signings in January and to hopefully have a much better second half of the season than we did. I'm just trying to find some positivity from somewhere. Seeing as we're in the Christmas spirit, got to get some positivity. So I'm going to go for Spurs to finish 6th this season, and I think that is very positive opinion, to be honest, as much as we probably wouldn't have taken it at the start. What has been your favourite Spurs goal of the season and why? I think my favourite Spurs goal actually this season is Pape's goal in the Carabao Cup against Man City. I just felt like it was a goal of the highest bit of quality, highest order, curled round the defence, curled round the post, and the keeper had no chance. And obviously in a massive game in the Cup against Man City as well, where we all came into it expecting a really tough game. And look, it was a tough game, but we got through it. Next up, who has been your outstanding player of the season so far? I mean, look, there's only one answer to that, and that is Dejan Kulusevski. I think he's been brilliant all the way through the season. Gone off the ball a little bit over the last couple of games, but I think it's just because he's been overplayed. But he's physical, he's dominant, really hard to get the ball off, he's creative. And yeah, I just think he's been our player of the season by a landslide, to be honest. If you could sign one player in January realistically, who would it be? You know what I'd say? I'd say actually a player that I've seen linked with Newcastle in the recent days with Johan Bakayoko. Really strong player on the right wing from PSV, a box of tricks, knows how to take on his man, got quality at the end of it as well. And I think we just need bolstering in that forward line as well. What is your favourite thing about Christmas? My favourite thing about Christmas is the non-stop football surrounding before and after Christmas. It's my favourite time of year in terms of football, just because it's like I could just sit in front of the TV when I'm not at Spurs or when I'm not in the studio and just watch football all night long, every night. It's just brilliant. The festive season of football, that's what I say. Where will you be spending your Christmas this year? I will actually be spending my Christmas up north in Southport with my wife Ashley's family. I didn't do it last year because the baby, my son, was just born a few days after, but I did go there the year before and been there a few times since. Me and Ashley have been together, so it's always nice spending the time with her family up in Southport for Christmas. Do you have any family traditions that you follow over the festive season? Well, seeing as I am Jewish, it's not a common thing for me to celebrate Christmas, but I do when I'm with Ashley's family because they do celebrate Christmas. However, what I usually do around this time of year is celebrate Hanukkah, where we light candles every night for 8 nights in a row. And we give each other gifts, and we eat fried foods like donuts and latkes, which is like fried potato. So that's what I usually do. What's more likely, a white Christmas this year or Spurs winning a trophy this season? Why'd you have to depress me with these questions? I'm going to go for Spurs winning a trophy. Come on. And any final message to the people watching? Yep. My message is, it's been a hard season so far following Spurs, but stick with the plan, stick with the project. I know whatever you want to say about Ange, I've had my say on Ange. I'm not sure what to think of it at the moment. I just feel like it's the wrong decision to sack him now, and I just want people to have good spirits going into the second half of the season. I know it's hard, and it's hard for me as well. I'm not sure where this project is taking us, but sometimes a bit of blind faith and blind positivity is just the way to go. As much as I get stressed and angry after games and the games after, it's Christmas, guys. So let's back the team, let's back the manager, let's back the club, and see where we go for it. But thanks for having me on, guys. See you soon. Merry Christmas.
Ho, 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 ho!